gosh, it is a pleasure to be here tonight. I love this. My name is Phyllis, and I love to sing. La 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 la, 40 soul.
And my name is Mask, and I think that I don't know what I like. I didn't plan that ahead of time. I was not told that I should be telling the camera what it is that I like to do. I need advance notice on these types of things.
Oh, just be careful, please. Please be careful, Mask. Just be careful. These kids need a good performance. Fa la 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 la. Anyhow, we're here tonight. Have you seen Mr. Jeff?
Oh, he's probably off doing work stuff, taking surveys of parents. He needs to be surveying the parents, asking questions like, is Mr. Jeff insane? That guy's been talking to animals. He makes stuffed animals talk. That's the survey question he should be asking. Not all this stuff about distance learning. I got distance learning for you. It's this. Do school. There you go. Distance learning.
Oh, it's so much more complicated than that. Everybody needs to be happy, and we've got to make all the kids make sure they do their own work. And I'm sure it's very difficult for him right now. I bet it's very hard.
Oh, it's not that hard. That guy's hanging out doing puppet voices all day long. I know him.
Oh, well. Anyhow, have you seen Jeff? I'm very worried. The last time I saw him, he was going out backcountry skiing. You know how scary that is? I get really nervous when he's backcountry skiing.
Well, I don't know. Let's go look for him.
Good evening, everybody. I bet you guys didn't know I was underneath there, did ya? Anyhow, how are you guys? I hope you guys had a good day. It's been a really busy day. We've got lots going on at the school, and so I'm just getting to this, so sorry it's a little later than normal. But I wanted to read you guys some stories tonight. Oh, I'm just so glad you guys. I'm just so glad you're okay. I was so worried about you. You scare me. Just be careful underneath there. You could have choked. You could have died underneath there. There's not a lot of air. There's not a lot of air underneath there.
Oh, yep. Oh, there's not a lot of air, and that's probably a good thing for him because the guy is nuts. Completely insane.
Oh, hi, Coho. Do you want to be in the show tonight?
Go!
Do you have a voice?
Yeah, I got a voice.
Go!
Oh, hi.
Go!
Hi. Okay.
Go, get out of here.
Everybody's happy. All right. We're going to read stories, Coho. All right. Tonight, we're going to read a couple of stories that are really my favorite from when my kids were little. And so I thought I'd read them to all of you. So this is called Even Firefighters Hug Their Moms. My name is Big Frank, and I'm a firefighter. Every morning, I get up and look at the newspaper to find out where the fires are. Then I get dressed in my protective gear. I like that he's wearing his protective gear. I get really nervous when people go outside not being protected. My air tank and face mask help me breathe, even if the smoke is thick as milkshake. I climb onto my hook and ladder, truck and drive to the fire. Sometimes firefighter Sally comes with me. When we get to the fire, we rush into the burning building. How about a hug? My mom asks as I run by. Too busy fighting fires, I say. Even firefighters hug their mom, she says. My name is Officer Dave, and this is Rex, my police dog. We stand guard at the door, and when criminals come by, I announce it on the loudspeaker to warn everyone. Stand back, I say. Criminals coming through. Then we look up at the criminals in jail. My mom walks by. Don't worry about your safety, ma'am. I say, we've got you covered. How about covering me with a hug, she asks. No time, I say. We've got to serve and protect. Even police officers hug their mom, she says. My name is Joe, and I'm an ENT. That's short for Emergency Medical Technician. My partner, Junior, is in training. I'm teaching her everything I know. Over the radio, we hear about an accident, and we spring into action. We bandage up the man's cuts and scrapes and put him on a stretcher. We give him a bowl of ice cream to make him feel better. Then we race to the hospital. We keep the siren on the whole way. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. My mom is waiting at the hospital. Can I have a hug, she asks when we get to the emergency room. Trying to save some lives here, I say. Even ambulance drivers hug their moms, she says. Maybe ambulance drivers do, I say, but I'm an ENT. My name is Dan, and I'm a construction worker. I drive a front loader. I make the yellow light flash. When I back up, the beep, beep, beep tells everyone to get out of the way. Sometimes people watch me work. They ask if they can help. I say thanks, but no. Better leave the heavy work to the pros. Can you take a coffee break and give me a hug? Says Mom. Shh. Coffee break's over, I shout back. Even construction workers hug their moms, she says.
I think it's really important to hug your mom. I love hugs.
I'm Captain Steve. And I'm a helicopter pilot. I work for the Coast Guard. I rescue people from their boats during hurricanes and tornadoes and other gigantic storms. My partner uses a winch to pull them to safety. Can I hug the hero, my mom asks? I shake my head. It's just part of the job, I say. Even helicopter pilots hug their moms, she says. Whoop, 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 go the blades. Sorry, I can't hear you, I yelled, pointing at the blades. My name is Sam, and I'm the conductor of this train. Tickets, please, I call to the people waiting to get on. I take their tickets as they board. One of them tries to sneak a pig on board. No farm animals, I say. This is a passenger train. What do you get when you buy a ticket? A lady asks. You get a ride to Chicago, I say. Snacks? No, but you can buy food in the dining car. Hugs? No hugs. Only a ride to Chicago. Even conductors hug their moms, she says. Woo-woo goes the whistle. All aboard. This train is leaving the station. My name is Neil, and I'm an astronaut. This is my rocket. Yesterday I went to the moon. Don't believe anyone who tries to tell you it's made of cheese. It's made out of a rock. Trust me. Today I'm going to Mars. I radio mission control. When they give me the thumbs up, I blast off. What's Mars made of? My mom asks. I tell her Legos. I'm surprised you came back, she says. I'm here to get my Lego men. Then I'm going back again, I say. Any chance you can give me a hug first, she asks. No, I say. Wait just a minute, Buster, she says. I gave you directions to Mars. I quick hug doesn't seem like too much to ask. I shrug. Well, it's a little hard to hug when you're wearing a bulky spacesuit. Huh, she says. Even astronauts hug their moms. My name is Rick, and I'm a garbage truck driver. I stop at each house and pick up trash, like worn-out toasters, slimy food wrappers, and pet pacifiers that are bad for the baby's teeth. I turn on the crusher. It makes everything down so much trash will fit. It goes chunk worker. Whenever a lady throws something out by mistake, I get it back for her. Sometimes the lady is so happy that she tries to give me a hug. I let her because even garbage truck drivers hug their moms sometimes. What'd you guys think of that story?
Oh, I thought it was so nice. It's so important to hug your mom. I love it when people give me hugs.
Oh, I thought it was just like Mr. Jeff. Totally insane. I mean, there's no way that kid could do all of those careers all at once. Well, you know how many those jobs take a lot of training. And he wasn't trained to do all those things. He can't be an astronaut and drive a truck and all those things. You gotta spend thousands of hours and work really hard to get to do those things.
Oh, as long as he's being safe, that's the most important thing. Safety first, right, Jeffrey?
No, you can't call me Jeffrey. You gotta call me Mr. Jeff.
Oh, I like calling you Jeffrey. Right, Jeffrey?
All right, you can call me Jeffrey Phyllis, but nobody else, okay?
Okay, that's awesome. Anyhow,
Anyhow, that's probably it for story time tonight, guys. I hope everybody had a great Monday. I hope you give your big hug to your mom tonight, or your dad, or your guardian, or whoever's taking care of you right now. Everybody needs hugs. We need that personal connection that we all have with each other right now. I'm thinking of everybody, and I hope that you're working really hard in school. Bye.